In order to make hummus for tomorrow's lunch, we will need the right ingredients and the right utensils. We will use dried chickpeas. Small ones will give us the better flavor. We will soak them overnight so they will consume the water and expand.
Medicare also added more benefits, so more expensive things like prescription drugs that were added in 2003.
It is morning and we are ready to continue with our hummus. The chickpeas needs to be drained and washed. We are making mesabcha or meshusha. These are types of hummus which is served hot when the chickpeas are not ground. The drained chickpeas are returned to the pot. The pot is filled with water and the chickpeas are going to be put on the stove to boil.
Visit gardenspotvillagemarathon.org for more information. Gretna Music brings you this drink.
This will not take that long, and once it is boiling we're going to take the time. We're going to need 3 hours on a small flame to get the chickpeas to perfection. This will give us plenty of time to prepare our dressing. We'll use some fresh parsley, cut very small. Add lemon. We're going to add lots of lemon. We're going to put it in the glass, and this is our magic sauce. This is tahini. Tahini is sesame oil. These are little sesame seeds which are grounded in cold stone grinders, which we will use as a staple for our hummus. The chickpeas are now boiling hot in the pot after 3 hours of slow cooking. They're not a mush, they return their original shape. They're soft but still have a small bite. Using a spatula, we will add the boiling chickpeas and the boiling water into the tahini paste. This is our mesabcha base. A good rule of thumb is to use 2 units of hummus to 1 unit of tahini. We will mix it well with a wooden spoon until it becomes runny and light colored. We will transfer it hot into the serving dish. The spices are added now. We added some paprika, some of the dressing that we made ahead with the lemon and parsley, and olive oil. Our hummus is now complete. Traditionally, the mesabcha is served with slices of white onion. We will peel and cut a fresh onion and serve it together with the mesabcha. The mesabcha is eaten with a pita bread. It's very nice to have the pita bread hot when we eat it. It's an easy way to do it is put it on the stove, turn it upside down a couple of times. It is now time for our lunch. Today for lunch, hot hummus mesabcha, onion and pita bread. Voila. There are 2 secrets to a good hummus. The first one is not to add the spices until you're ready to serve. As you wipe the hummus with the pita bread, the ingredients mix and they melt in your mouth. The second secret is to eat it hot and fresh. Yesterday's hummus is not that good.